I was so frustrated. What do you expect? I was depressed. I wish I wasn't born. And if I could write my story, it would be a Netflix series. My name is Amojo Aduragbemi, and here is my story. I grew up from a family of 8, my mom, my 6 siblings, and myself. And things were so difficult for us, to the extent that we find it difficult to eat. Whenever we eat, no problem. Anything we see, we eat. And if we do not see, we do not eat. And then we keep eating from hand to mouth every time. And life was so difficult for us that even the place we were living, even if they should swear it, my heaven is not supposed to be that kind of place. And that was the place we were living. Now, whenever the rain falls, it always drop on our head. Or sometimes we keep on packing water from the room outside, from the room outside. And yet, things were like that. And then it looks as if it was not going to an end. And then whenever we are hungry like that, we don't know what to eat, a helper do come through for us. And this helper happens to be my mom's friend that time. She will call me, Adura, come and collect raw food. Come and collect raw food. And it was as if she was doing us a favor. Yes, it was a favor. Because there was nobody coming through for us. She was doing a huge favor for us. And whenever I go there to collect this food, do you know what? There is always rat droppings in the food. Rat poo in the raw food. And we had no choice than to collect it, to cook it, and to eat. And so many times sometimes we pick the rat drops from the raw food. And sometimes when we cook it, we see the rat drops in it, we remove it, and we continue eating it like that. Because we had no choice. And life was so difficult for us, like it was so challenging that we thought there would never be an end to it. There's this special day in my life that I always wish to come so fast. It's always on Christmas Day, 25th of December. Always on Christmas Day, because that time, we eat chicken head, we eat chicken legs, you understand? So I feel joy in it, because that's the only day I eat chicken. The only time I enjoy myself. But on this day, in the year 2022, I was alone. I was alone. And I had no one. No single person around me. Everyone left me. To the extent that I decided to take poison. I was all pushed. But I didn't die. This was a fake story. This is my story. I didn't die. I survived it. Well, in 2022, this challenge came up. It was beyond me. Nobody wanted to be of help. Nobody wanted to see my face. Nobody wanted me to be around them. And I left home to figure out my life. And I was staying all alone. The last cover I had with me, I used it to rent an apartment for myself, and there was nothing in the apartment, just the bed, my clothes, and gas, and pot, and some food. My life was crazy. So on the same year, 2022, I cried, because since it was so difficult for me staying alone as a young girl, you know how difficult it would be, because I had no one around me, no family, no siblings I can easily call. And then that same day, I went outside. I bought gin, alcohol, because I have never, I don't take it. I was so frustrated. What do you expect? I was depressed. Then I bought this gin. I drank it all alone inside. And I was acting so crazy. Then, I remember I cried so hard that day to God. Why? Why are you looking at me this way? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? I thought you said you created me your own image. Then why are you looking at me to suffer? Should I suffer? Why? Okay, God, if you know you cannot help me, no problem, I will leave you alone. That's what I said. But you know what, the stupid me, how can I leave God alone? I have nowhere to go. The only person I can actually run to was God. And it will always be God. That will always be there for me. But because I was down, I was depressed, I was frustrated, I started speaking rubbish. And I remember I told God that night, if you don't find something to do before this year 2022 runs out, I will let go of you. You see this God there? You see this God there? I don't know what to say. And then, I don't know, maybe the way I acted to him that day, you've been sitting like this, and then, especially when you go to Baba's shop, and he just turn you around like this. That's how it was. God just turned my chair around that same year, 2022. And God, and then later I actually figured it out that I have the royal blood in me. God is the King of Kings. And he said I'm a small God too as well. I'm a small God. The royal blood runs in me. And I also have an enviable destiny. I have an enviable destiny. I'm a royal priesthood. I'm an holy nation, a peculiar person. Then God just saw me, saw how hardworking I've been, and saw how frustrated I was. And then he just rolled the chair like this for me, just turned the chair around. And God used my husband as an answered prayer. That man was an answered prayer to me. It came in exact time I needed God in my life the most. And it was an answered prayer. And he's just spinning the chair. He spinning the chair around for me. Me, that was struggling to eat. Me, that I thought my life would end just like that. I have traveled to 2 different countries in Europe, Spain and Portugal. The reason why I'm actually doing this video is that I sat myself down because of one thing or the other. I was actually thinking. I sat myself down and I realized every single thing God has done for me. And I knew that I am ungrateful. And that is why I have come to talk about my story. And to say, God, I am so grateful for how far you brought me. And then, me feeling like I wish I wasn't born. Now I'm feeling like how I wish I was born so that I would have met this man earlier. I would have met this helper earlier. And this is why I am standing so strong to you today to tell you, don't give up. God is still on the throne. He remembers me. I'm using the word remembers because he will keep remembering me. He will remember you too. And God doesn't come late. He's always in his time. Please don't give up. If he has done it for me and he keeps doing it for me, he will do it for you. Stay strong and make God your foundation. God loves you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Adura Agbemi. Love you. If you find this so interesting and then you find it so touching, can you drop your comment and subscribe, please? I love you.